For those of us who are involved as pastors or church leaders, one of the most important requests that people have can also be one of the most threatening. I want to go deeper. I want to grow more spiritually. I love it when people ask that, but I kind of cringe because I feel like, hey, I'm already doing the best I can. One of the big problems with so many approaches to spiritual growth is they assume the same methods will produce the same growth in different people, but they don't. What would grow an orchid would drown a cactus. What would feed a mouse would starve an elephant. They all need light, food, air, water, but in different amounts and conditions. When it comes to growth, the key is not treating every creature alike. It's finding the conditions that help every creature grow. Imagine a doctor's office where every patient gets told, take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning. If I got a headache, that's great, but if my appendix is burst, I'd be dead before morning. Imagine a store that sold only one kind of shirt, one color, style, fabric, and size, and made the same deal on pants. You don't see very many one-size-fits-all stores because God made people in different sizes. Imagine a parent who thinks, no matter how many kids I have, I'll treat them all exactly the same. Each kid will be a blank slate for me to write on, pliable clay for me to mold. They will all be motivated by the same rewards, impacted by the same punishment the same way, attracted by the same activities. What happens to obliterate these ideas in a parent? Reality. Having actual children. Because every human being is different. And that means if we really want to help somebody grow, we will have to help them in a way that fits their wiring. Our great model for this is God Himself, because God knows just what every person needs. God had Abraham take a walk, Elijah take a nap, Joshua take a lap, Adam take the rap. He gave Moses a 40-year timeout. He gave David a harp and a dance. He gave Paul a pen and a scroll. He wrestled with Jacob, argued with Job, whispered to Elijah, warned Cain, and comforted Hagar. He gave Aaron an altar, Miriam a song, Gideon a fleece, Peter an aim, and Elisha a mantle. Jesus was stern with the rich young ruler, tender with the woman caught in adultery, patient with the disciples, blistering with the scribes, gentle with the children, and gracious with the thief on the cross. God never grows 2 people the same way. God is a handcrafter, not a mass producer. Now, through the spiritual growth tool called Monvee, you can find out about how God has wired you up and about how other people who are wired up like you actually grow and stay connected with God from Monday to Saturday.